Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to learn how to make this beautiful double bow with this nice, beautiful tail. And the things you're going to need are, of course, you're going to need your thread, a needle, a lighter, some clips, and this clip right here, it measures almost a little bit shorter than 2.5 inches. And you could get these anywhere. I get mine from Hobby Lobby. You're gonna need a pair of scissors, ruler, pencil, and of course, your ribbon. And the size ribbons we're going to need are, the first one is going to be 10 1/4 inch, which is going to be one of the bows. We need a 9.5 inch, and then a 9 inch for the tail. And also you need like a little small, for the center part right here, you're going to need a small piece like this, and this is only maybe 2 inches, I think. Yeah, a little bit over 2 inches. And before we start, let's go ahead and heat seal all our edges. That way it doesn't fray. Okay, let's do that. You're going to take the piece that is 9 inches. You're going to fold it in half. And at the end right here, run the lighter across the bottom to help form a line, like a little crease. Then when you open it up, hopefully you can see, but there is a little crease right here. You're going to turn it over, take one side, overlap the line a little bit. And I also bring extra clips just to hold that in place. Then you take the other side, do the same thing. You're going to overlap it. You got to make sure you cross over that little crease we stuck right there. Get your other clip. Put it there. And then you're going to get your biggest piece. This is the other bowl. You're going to fold it in half. Make sure your lines are matching. Fold it in half. Get your lighter. Make a crease. Then pinch it a little bit. Now, you go back. Grab the other piece, the small one. The line you have right here needs to match up with the line on the big one right here. Then you take this end right here. You're going to overlap the line right here. Move the clip down. Put over that. Do the same thing for the other side. You're going to overlap this one. Move the clip so it can hold both of them. And before you start sewing, make sure everything is in the right spot. And I'm just going to set that aside for a moment. You're going to take your tail piece, which is right here. You're going to fold this in half. Make sure your edge is all lined up. Take your lighter, go across like that. Open it back up. You see where the crease is right there? You're going to cut it right there on the crease. Do your edges with the lighter so it doesn't unravel. Then you're going to take these pieces. You're going to lay this one on top of this one right here. Do you see? To form like a V shape. I don't know if I mentioned, but you also going to need a glue gun. I don't think I said that, but yeah. You're going to need a glue gun. You're going to open up this flap right here and put a little bit of glue right along right here because we won't be sewing right there. So move that down a little bit. Add a little bit of glue. Put it back. Turn around. And then open this flap. You can put a little bit of glue right there. It's just to help hold it down a little bit. Like I said, you don't need a lot. And it's going to look just like this. Now with your needle, another trick I forgot to tell you. Fold this in half. That way it could form another crease. Fold it in half. I'm just going to pinch it because I don't want to add any heat. But right here, there's a line going from here straight up right there. You're going to start from the above it right here in the corner. 1. I try to get maybe about 6. Sometimes it's so hard. And your last, the needle should come out at the top, right here. Pull it through. You're going to pick up this piece right here. Remember that line that is right here in the middle? Start at the bottom. I don't know if this needle is just dull or why it's not going all the way through. And you just keep following that line up. Look on the back, make sure I got everything. All right. Push the needle through. Doesn't want to go. Take your clips off. Now you're just going to pull. Then you're going to run your string around it like this. Wrap it around again. Trying not to mess up the bow. You know, try to fix everything before you put the centerpiece on. Turn around back. Run a needle underneath the string you got in the middle. Maybe. Like I said, try and straighten up everything before you put that centerpiece on. So you can make a knot. Just gonna make a quick knot right here. So this is the way it's looking so far. Let me get the centerpiece, which is this small piece. I'll do my edges. Both sides. Now I don't need this big old piece, so I'm gonna fold it in half. I'm going to cut right down the middle. Heat still the side that you cut. Try to fix this back a little bit. Let's get your clip. You don't want to add too much because you don't want it bulging out the sides. Put it on there, kind of smush it a little bit. Okay. Hope this piece is long enough. I honestly don't think this piece is going to be long enough. Luckily, I'm going to cut a little longer piece. It's best to have a longer piece. It's best to have more than less, I always say. Heat seal my ends. Now, starting from the back, I'm going to add a little bit of glue right here on the alligator clip. Put this down. Make sure it's in line with the thread in the middle. I'm going to put some glue right here. Make sure I fix that a little. Put some glue in the middle. Not too much. Some glue at the top. Open up the clip. Put some in the middle. Pull this down. Whoops, I got some glue up here. Get that before it hardens. There you go. I'm gonna burn off these little things I'm seeing. But yeah, I also sell these at the market that I go to. And just pull off any extra glue that you see. Of course, I forgot to do the tail. For the tail right here, you go in two centimeters. Mark it. Cut it. Burn your edges. Where's the lighter? Same on the other side. Find 2 centimeters. Mark it a little bit. Cut to that mark. Heat seal your end. And there you go. Here's our bow. A little piece right here. So if you made it through the whole video, thank you for sticking with me. And if you like what you see, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I have a lot more bow tutorials coming, so keep an eye out for that. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.